So I know you've probably seen those clips that are like, Simon Gott shoots hard on Enzo Amore, right? Like, I'm sure you've seen those, like, right?
Yeah, of course.
I do the opposite. I want you to shoot softly.
Shoot softly.
I'm going to ask you to say some nice things about
Oh.
some people that you've worked with in the past. We'll start off with an easy one. A guy you team with, David Finlay.
Oh. He's a very, 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 very good person.
He is.
He just messaged me earlier asking me if I needed help moving. That's very nice of him. I don't, but isn't that nice that he was thinking about me? So he's a good dude. He's a loyal, nice guy.
Let's go for one that maybe it might be difficult for you to say a nice thing about. A guy who you've beaten the hell out of and vice versa about 42 times over the last couple months, Hikuleo.
Wow. Oh, that's actually not that hard. I would say he is learning fast.
Okay.
The rate at which he's learning, I feel like, has been expedited in recent months. You know what I mean? And I think Strong has a lot to do with that.
Yep.
Giving him a chance to go out there for 15, 20 minutes, you know what I mean? Raise hell. Unfortunately for me, throw me through a table. You know what I mean? But, yeah, he's getting better and better every day.
How about a guy that you've teamed with on Strong in the past against Bullet Club, Brody King?
Brody King. I love Brody King. I'll tell you a good thing about him. He can make a hell of a brisket.
Really?
Oh, my gosh,
He looks like the kind of guy that would make a really good brisket.
He does. And he has an awesome wife, and they have awesome dogs. I can't remember their names. He just moved to Atlanta. Oh, he's a great, great, great guy. I love him. I don't think I'm supposed to say that. Isn't he a mean guy?
Well, I mean,
he hasn't been mean to me. Last time I saw Brody King, he was on my team.
Yes.
I don't know what he's done as of late because, like you said, I don't have Twitter.
Yes.
If he's a mean guy now, I don't like. I don't like him.
How about a guy that you faced several times, dating back years, Kenta, who maybe you got some good things to say, maybe you got some bad things to say, maybe he hit you harder than anybody else. I don't know. How nice can you really get?
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Yeah, well, I said that I sharded after a match.
Oh.
And yeah. But here's the thing about what I said. I was kidding. Okay. I didn't actually shart.
Well, you got to understand,
You heard it here first.
CM Punk normalized admitting that you shit your pants during a match.
I mean, I have sharted before, but that was in Mexico for obvious reasons. As they say about the water, if you're not used to it.
Mm. Well, now people are going to take it even more serious because, like I said, CM Punk normalized it in his interview after he left WWE, and now they ran
bragging about it too. I was bragging.
Yeah, he was bragging about it, but it's on the
I was
heels.
bragging about not sharding in Mexico.
Well,
I was with Matt Tate.
In that Stephen Amell show, Heels, like in the season finale, a guy shits his pants in the middle of a match. So, I mean, like pop culture, like it's going to be mainstream. People are going to be like, oh, you're a wrestler. Have you ever shit your pants?
Small shart, mostly liquid, no solid chunks in it. Just seriously, it was in Mexico and I was only drinking beer. That was the only liquid I was eating with lunch and stuff, because I didn't want to eat ice. And then I think I got a little confident. And towards the end, I was bragging about it to Matt Tate because we were there for some damn tournament. I don't remember, but we had a great time.
Thought you were invincible.
And he was like, you got to stop eating them street tacos, because I just eat, we called it street meat. I was sweet street meat, sweet boy eating the street meat. I loved it. The street tacos in Mexico City. You kidding me? I'm in Mexico fucking City. God, I'm eating a taco off the street. You know why? Because that's the best damn taco I ever had. That's why. I'll pay for it later. And I did towards the end of the trip. When that running match or the running Bret Hart clothesline where I'd like sit out onto my butt.
Yeah.
I hit that wham shot right up to my feet, scooted over like tagged out and just shit my pants.
So do you throw away that gear or do you wash it?
Dude, it's Mexico too, so there's sometimes toilet paper's hard to come by in those arenas, So I can't remember what I did. I think it was more like the feeling of it.
Yeah.
You know, you got to check that. What say? You got to check your pants. Well, I had to check it. I did sharp, but sometimes it's manageable. I didn't all the way.
And not as easy.
Think you part, but you a little more.
And not as easy in wrestling gear, I would imagine, right?
And that was when I wore trunks too, mind you.
Oh boy.
So you're worried then, you're like, oh yeah. Luckily they were dark colored,
We'll wrap up shooting softly as if we could top that. Leo Rush, you teamed with him against Bullet Club recently. He's popped up all over the place.
Leo Rush is so easy to say something nice about. He is so damn good at wrestling for his size. Like the only person I can think of like that is Rey Mysterio. If you watch
exactly who I compared him to.
If you watch his silhouette, and I'm not just talking about what he does on Strong, which is badass. I'm talking back to when he was managing Bobby Lashley. Remember when he would like jump up? They'd have some guy chasing him. He'd be jumping up and like landing on the apron, back flipping, like up and around. And he can talk. That dude, I like Bill Rush. He's cool. Man of the hour. I'm a big fan.
When there were all these reports when there were all the rumors of him having heat and stuff, I would talk to WWE people and they would be, and I remember one really respected veteran says, well, the problem is he knows exactly how good he is, and he is as good as he thinks he is. And he was like, they're like, it's tough to explain that to somebody younger. And like, all the time I hear about how he's grown and how much he's matured over the last year. And man, it shows like in music, in talking, in wrestling. He's very talented.
Yeah, he seems pretty cool to me. I didn't know him over a year ago. I mean, I would always, I click on the dirt sheets when I'm sitting on the porcelain throne, So I've heard his name out there about, he gets, the media says stuff about him, but when I met him, I thought he was pretty cool. I always thought he was talented.
Wonderful guy.
I've worked with him a few times. I think he's a great dude, and I'm glad that he's with New Japan.
Yeah,
I want to see that. I want to see his ass in a Super Junior.
Yeah. That guy is, and he can work with anybody too. Like anybody that you see, and it always makes sense. He's able to adapt really, really well.
Yeah, he's cool. He's good.